Hey there guys, Ephraim's Vanguard here, and welcome to this next episode of Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Last episode, Square got kidnapped, and we also completed as much as we could at downtown Bikini Bottom and completely finished Sandy's Tree Dome, so good progress, good progress. Okay. If there was a little bit of an awkward cut there, that was because I had to adjust something real quick. Hopefully, is that the jellyfish? Are you serious? Is that the jellyfish? Is that the elusive jellyfish? Ugh. Well, wrong button again. Let's go catch it. And then maybe after this we'll find that also elusive coin. Wait, that was a bus ticket to Jellyfish Fields? Well, I guess that's one way to have progress. Okay, I probably just cut out me sneezing right there. That was the first time I ever sneezed on recording, or coughed for that matter, so. Or hiccuped or anything like that, so. Pretty solid. Get through, like, 15 episodes. Not even including the failed recordings that I've had. But obviously now we have the ability to go to Jellyfish Fields, and I think that's the only place where we can go to now. We can go back to, downtown Bikini Bottom, but I think there's literally nothing for us. Since we're going to Jellyfish Fields, I think I'll just stay in my normal jellyfishing costume, because that makes sense. That's Goo Lagoon. Jellyfish Fields is over here. Yeah, there we go.
There's nothing like a little playtime in Jellyfish Fields to make everything right again.
So SpongeBob just changed into his normal outfit right there. I guess it's not canonical that he would change into his jellyfish costume to go to Jellyfish Fields intentionally, but oh well. And what did that goal say? Go to, what was it, like Rusty Scooper? Scupper? I don't know what that is. As you can see, we don't have any money to collect. I think we only collect those sand dollar things in downtown Bikini Bottom. I think that's the only place. And it makes no sense for them, if that is the case, then it makes no sense for them to give us that single dollar bill that was floating in the air, or really to give us any extra, since I don't think we have a use for it. Now, one thing about Jellyfish Fields, as you can probably guess, there's a lot of jellyfish to catch. As you can see, catching those 2 jellyfish only gave us 2%. I don't think there's 100, but there's a lot. These kids not going to say anything. Nah. And if we hop on the swing, it defies the laws of physics and just basically starts rocking wildly on its own, with SpongeBob giving it no extra momentum, and then it just ends. So, no. Camera. Thank you for coming above the ground, camera. We'll get, what? Oh, okay. There we go. We'll get the ones on the top here. Missed some of them, but that's fine. Oh, so close. There we go. And there's also these weird things. Sea anemones, is that what they're called? They're supposed to be like colorful trees, but I mean that's what they're supposed to be in terms of relative to Jellyfish Fields, but the jellyfish music fits along with Jellyfish Fields because, like I said, it's really colorful. Obviously, you got a lot of green plus the purple. And obviously, it's very happy because you get this nice rainbow right here. Even though that doesn't make a rainbow like that wouldn't make any sense underwater, I don't think. Since they come from water particles in the air, I think water understairs would just be too densely packed to be able to refract light like that. So we'll just go up here, catch any jellyfish along the way. There's this dude who's just hanging out at the bottom of the river. And apparently this river is so shallow that SpongeBob can walk on the bottom of it. So, I don't, like, where's that guy's lower body? And this kid is just staring at him. Get away, snail. Oh, barely made that. Come on over here. No, you're supposed to do the big hop SpongeBob like that. And over here we have a tent changing costume, along with some more flowers to frolic through. Flowers to frolic through. That's a bit of a tongue twister I wasn't expecting. And so obviously they have one right there if you do want to catch jellyfish, but didn't expect to come to Jellyfish Fields in this outfit. Anything under here? No. Just this claim. So we'll continue on up the path. I think there's another way to get down this area instead of having to hop up all over the place. Of course, it wouldn't be much of a platformer if that was the case, but I think eventually we do get an easier way to get up here. Or I could just be misremembering. Collect some jellyfish. As you can see, the jellyfish usually have different properties. The pink ones swim around in a pre-designated path. The green ones, as you see, you have to sneak up on them. And the yellow ones, I think they generally move towards SpongeBob. I could be wrong about that though. I think they generally move closer to SpongeBob when he comes close to them. Otherwise, they just move around randomly. And the blue ones also have something, but I'll need to see one of them before I can determine that. I mean, we've seen one, I just didn't pay attention. And I think there's also red jellyfish. There's very few of them. And I don't know about them either. Maybe just the yellow, blue, and red. They might have the same programming, just reskinned. Catch this one. So what's our up to now? 11 jellyfish gets us 13%. Hey, you. There we go. Collect these doubloons because I don't want to have to backtrack later. Can we hop up this? No, too high. Be careful about falling in the river because as you saw earlier, it'll sweep you away. It's less bad here, but... Alright, so there's the dude from earlier, or at least his twin. He's sitting under a waterfall and making weird motions right now. You know what he looks... Oh, that's not how you do it. You know what he looks like? He looks like... He reminds me of the Zora King from Ocarina of Time. Moi. 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 But obviously he's standing on this waterfall, I guess rinsing himself off. And here he has his lower body. And his kid's just running around. And you hear some things over there. These things, I have no idea what they are. Maybe those are sea anemones? I don't know. I know lots of people have trouble saying that word, but I've never had an issue with it for some reason. But apparently I can't say whatever I was saying earlier. Frolic through. Flowers to frolic through. These things, whatever they are, they make really weird noises all the time, so you're going to be hearing that a little while. To me, they always reminded me of carrots. So I think when I was a kid, in my mind, they were just like sea carrots. Never mind how much sense that makes. Then again, this is SpongeBob, so there's no sense anyways. So we'll come over here to this pin thing.
Hey there, young fella. You here for the jellyfishing competition?
Jellyfishing competition? That sounds like fun. Tell me more, old-timer.
My name is Rusty Scupper, and the competition is sponsored by my bait shop. It's been going on for days. The first contestant to gather 100 jellyfish and bring them back here is the winner.
Does the winner get a prize?
Of course! I keep the prizes in my corral. The winner can choose whichever one he wants. That is, except for the racing snails. Those old boys aren't fit to race anymore. Now get out there and start catching some jellyfish.
So we got to bring 100 jellyfish over to Rusty. And as you can see, with all the jellyfish we've collected every jellyfish we can up to this point, and we only have 59. Luckily, like I said, Jellyfish Fields has a lot. So if you've missed a few, hopefully you'll get your total boosted up. You don't need to mercilessly hunt down every single one of them. And there's another tent if you need one. Wasn't this guy on a couple billboards in downtown Bikini Bottom? I feel like I saw his face over there. What do these blue ones do? Okay, so the blue ones generally move away from SpongeBob. The yellow ones move towards him. And like I said, there might be a red, though I could just be missing. Here's some more of those kids playing around. I don't know if there's just multiple groups that look like the same kids or if these are supposed to be the same ones running around all over. Yeah, the yellow ones do in fact move towards SpongeBob. Now there's a red one. What does it do? Okay, so it stays still and then charges at SpongeBob. The yellow one moves around randomly until SpongeBob is within a certain distance, then it moves towards him. And the red ones move faster. That's it. I'm making assumptions off of a set of 1 for the most part, but I'll just roll with it until I'm proven wrong otherwise. Don't worry, I know that 1 is a horrible sample size for you to make a judgment about something. But hey, I'm being proven right. I'm also about to die. And I don't want to die because I think that sends us all the way back to the very beginning. And I could be wrong about that, making it easier to get from place to place. I'm surprised there aren't any letters just like lying around. I haven't seen any anyways. So what do we gotta do? Win the jellyfish fishing competition, so that'll get us a letter obviously when we collect all the jellyfish. Herd the snails into the corral, foot race with Patrick. On the prow of the ship. I don't know what a prow is. Pearl switching puzzle. That must be about like physical pearls like in clams. Like in clam jumping. Oysters, that's the ones that make pearls, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Ride the great white jellyfish into the hills and collect 225 doubloons in Jellyfish Fields. Man. But like I was saying, I think that pearl switching puzzle is not referring to Pearl the Whale because she's not in this game. While she's in my mind though, one thing that always weirded me out, I mentioned that it kind of, well, Plankton's right there, so I'll pause the game so I can talk without being interrupted. It always it surprised me a little bit when I learned that Ashley Graham shares the same voice as Sandy and SpongeBob and Cindy Vortex from Jimmy Neutron. Like, I can hear it now, and I can't unhear it, but it shocked me when that was the case. Something I found out recently when I was actually doing a little bit of research for this game, Lori Allen does the voice of Pearl. She's done a bunch of other voice stuff, but the one that sticks out the most in my mind, she's the boss in Metal Gear Solid 3. Like, she has such a serious role in that game, and I just wouldn't put 2 and 2 together. She's also really talented. She's by far one of the best voices in that game, and that's a game filled with great voice actors and actresses. But that was just something interesting that I found, that Pearl the Whale is also the boss. Well, I'm going to cut ahead to when I collect something on one of these. I think I can collect one up here. A coin, that is. And then anything over here? Yeah, so I don't need to get the pants from over there. That's actually makes my life much easier. Well, not much. It's really not my life, just the single minute I would have spent to collect that pants from over there. So let's see what Plankton has to say.
I want to see Chum World for myself, Plankton. How do I get in?
You would take the bus in Bikini Bottom, but you need a special bus ticket that also works for the ferry. And I don't think an employee of Mr. Krabs is gonna get one of those from me.
Even if I want to spend all my sand dollars at Chum World and make you rich?
Nice try, but all those holes in your head must have dried out your brain. I gave special instructions to all my Chum World clowns not to give you a bus ticket. Oh, and if you see one of my clowns here in Jellyfish Fields, tell them to stop fooling around and get back to work!
So we continue on this way to Jellyfish Cliffs. Oh, there's a letter over there, but we're going to ignore that for now. continue on Jellyfish Cliffs, because I think that's where most of our progress is made. And Plankton was trying to walk over here. I guess he just would have kept on going. But we'll see. So obviously we gotta also look for that clown that Plankton was talking about. Hopefully he'll give us... I know he said he instructed his clowns not to give us a bus ticket, but let's be honest, they probably will. I guess the clowns are supposed to be giving out bus tickets. And by the way, the clowns in this game look really weird. I think they're supposed... Yeah, they're like based on clownfish, as you would expect, but that doesn't change how weird they look. So we'll continue on down this path. You saw Patrick up there, but I'm going to ignore him for a moment and collect some of these coins. Because apparently we need 255. That's as many rupees as you can hold in the original Zelda game. And I say that right as I come across a cave and a fire under a little alcove. That reminds me very much of Breath of the Wild, based off of the first Zelda game. Just things I'm noting. Hey, Breath of the Wild is a good game. I keep on mentioning good games while I'm trying to play these other games. Like I said, this game's not necessarily good, but it's still fun. We'll see what Patrick has to say up here.
Why aren't you jellyfishing with the rest of us? Are you okay?
Oh, hi, SpongeBob. My tummy hurts. I think it was that funny square thing that I ate. I sure wish someone could get it out of my belly. Get out of my belly, square thingy! Oh, I feel a lot better. Thanks. Hey, look, there's another one of those tasty square thingies. And it's all mine.
So this is what it means by erase Patrick to the square thing. To the letter, because we have to do it again so Patrick doesn't eat it again, even though it was hurting his stomach. Yeah, Patrick's always been an idiot. So what does Patrick say once we beat him? Oh, he's just going to nonchalantly walk back? Alrighty then. Well, in that case, I'm going to hop down here and start collecting some more jellyfish. I said I'd start collecting some more jellyfish, okay. Oh, there's a big old jellyfish, and it... Oh my gosh! It leaves a shockwave down there that'll apparently insta-kill SpongeBob. Oh, so that's how you get back up here if you need to be back up here. And Patrick still hasn't walked all the way back. I'll see what he says once he sits down. So what do you got for me, Patrick?
Not everything is supposed to go in your mouth, Patrick.
You're just jealous that some of us find better snacks than you.
Hey, if you're going to make people dumb, at least make them funny like that. And I know I sure just showed off how funny that was by exhaling air through my nose. Oh, no, don't fall back into the vortex. Just go around and collect the jellyfish. Ah, I missed that one. Don't attack me, snail. I think I walk faster than you if I'm still stealthing around, though. Pretty appropriate enough. Sneak up on this jellyfish. And there's a yellow one. Or does... No, the yellow does it move towards SpongeBob, or does it just move randomly? It might. But in any case, I need to capture you. Let's find out. Okay, I think the yellow ones, instead of moving towards you, it just moves around completely randomly. Some of which may be towards you, some of which may be away from you. There's also these little snails over here. I don't know what those are about. I can't quite remember. We'll figure out soon enough. Oh, no. here's one of those very polygonal jellyfish that I mentioned a couple episodes back. Actually, what's down here? This path. Is this another way to get back up there? Oh, there's a clam over here. I guess that makes sense. If we follow the rainbow. Also, since rainbows are entirely optical things involving the refraction of light and your perception thereof, it wouldn't really be like this. That's why you can never really get to the end of a rainbow, because it will move around or disappear entirely, depending on your position. So let's hop on top of this jellyfish and get on top of here. And I think that's all we have to do in this area right now, at least. Surprisingly, not a hold on. I just saw a path over there. Right when I was saying we were done. Yeah, right over here. Go through here, and that takes us to another area. Still a continuation of Jellyfish Cliffs, but hey, I'll take it. There's another swirling vortex. I don't know if I couldn't see a big jellyfish up above to attack us. There's some kids playing on a raft over here. Very cute. And there's some more people floating in tubes over here. Are those kids or are they adults? That's the My Leg guy. What do you know? He even makes an appearance in this game. I don't think the joke makes an appearance in this game. At least not from what I remember. But hey, at least the actual fish is here. Let's see what he has to say for us. Yep, that's him. And his daughter, I guess. Look at there. Even though he's wearing full-on slacks to swim in. Oh well. They're also standing. Well, he's standing. She's not. Oh, there is a jellyfish over there. So we'll see what happens if I jump. No, 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 no. Bad call. Bad call. No, get back over here, kids. Can I hop on to... Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Man, I'm just struggling big time with this. And I need to wrap up this episode soon. Oh, I can hop on top of here, and this will fly me around. Oh, does it go from one side to the other? Sure does. That makes sense, then. Excuse you. Managed to get those without falling off. Now, how do I get up here? Jump up, that's how. As you would expect in a platformer. A singular jellyfish. How are we on progress? 84 jellyfish already. So we're close to getting that. We haven't made that much progress in Jellyfish Fields, though. But you know what? I'm about to die. I'm almost tempted to say that it's going to be good enough for this episode. But I won't quite yet. I'll do a couple more things, like collect some more jellyfish and doubloons. Because why not? Next thing you know, I'll look over and the timer will be out like 40 minutes or something. Fortunately, it's cloudy today, so I might be able to get into another recording session in after this. Because usually I've only been able to do in pairs of 2 these SpongeBob episodes, at least before the game. I'm worried that the GameCube overheats, but since the sun isn't shining that much today, I think I'm in luck. And I can record a 3rd. We'll see exactly, though. Is that all for this area? Really? Huh. Well... yeah. Actually, let's see what happens down here when we go past. No, the boulders just block the way. Water rushes past, nothing else does. I was going to say if they were so concerned about that, then why are they wearing tube clothes? But then I guess you wouldn't want to be thrown into the rocks either. I know that is a very dangerous thing when, like when people, what is it called? Whitewater rafting? Is that it? What? In the rivers that are around here, when people do that, that's one of the cautions, is being thrown up against a rock or something like that. And... oh crap. Oh crap. Oh well, he's back over there. So, not that big a deal. Get over here before he flies away. I think I'm going to climb up onto the top of that other cliff, and then I'll call it a day. Actually, let's see what's up here. Anything interesting? A few stuff. Completely empty life raft. That might actually be a bit disturbing, except it's chained up, so I guess it's not that big a deal. More stuff up here. Alright. I think that's good enough for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.